Good afternoon, Grace Assembly family. Pastor Chris here. Oh man, what a week it has been. All kinds of news going on, all kinds of things happening, and we have been doing our best to stay on top of the situation at hand concerning the coronavirus and all the different issues that it brings up. And first and foremost, can I just say, I've been just reminded over and over again what Paul writes to the Philippians. He says, worry about nothing and pray about everything. Let God be made known of your requests. And so first and foremost, we want to make sure that we are not being given into fear, but that we are full of faith in this season and what's going on in our world. We trust God that this did not take him by surprise. He's not up in heaven losing it himself. He has everything fully under control. And so we trust him first and foremost. But the reality is that there are some serious implications of what is going on with the coronavirus. And so we want to, as a church family, as a church leadership, we want to take those into consideration as we plan our weekly gatherings, our activities, and our events. Pastor Kristen and I, along with the leadership of this church, have been in conversation about what is the best plan of action for Grace Assembly. We've also reached out to some medical professionals for advisement on what is going on in the medical community and what their recommendations would be, as well as looking at CDC, our government officials, and the schools in our area and what they're doing. And based on all of those conversations and all the information that we can find there, we feel it's in our best interest and the interest of this church at this time to cancel and postpone some of our events this week for Grace Assembly. So we want to let you know this Sunday we will cancel our missions convention service on Sunday morning and postpone the missions dinner Sunday evening. As well as we're asking our small groups to postpone or cancel their gatherings this week. And we will make new recommendations, new decisions next week as far as the next weekend's services. We want to take this opportunity though to make it something special for Grace Assembly and find a win in all the crazy. And so this weekend, what you can expect is on Sunday morning at 10 a.m., we will broadcast a pre-recorded conversation that we're going to have with our missionary guests that we're planning on being here live with us Sunday morning. We're going to meet with our friends Kevin and Wendy Beery tomorrow, record a service with them, talk about missions, what God's doing through their ministry in Belgium and abroad, and believing that God is still going to speak and challenge our hearts on this idea that we are to be kingdom-minded people. Along with that, we'll suggest some songs you can listen to as a family for worship, so you can worship together. And on top of that, Pastor Aaron and his team are coming up with a kids service recording as well, along with kids worship songs that your kids would already know, so that you can have a full experience at home. Moving into the week, we're also going to be supplying many different pieces of content for your family to have intentional devotional time so that we can continually be Christ-centered, relationally connected. And also on top of that, we want to provide opportunities for you to continually practice being generous-hearted and kingdom-minded. Because we know this, the kingdom of God does not start and stop here on Sunday morning, but it goes throughout our day-to-day lives and into our communities. And so we believe that this is a time for us to step up and provide opportunities for our families to grow in their relationship with the Lord, opportunities for our families, our parents, to disciple their children and continue to have a place of worship provided for in the setting of their very own home. I'm excited about what God's doing. It's challenging, it's difficult, and we believe that this is an opportunity for the church to take a step forward and not a step back. We also want to encourage you, if you need help with anything, if you need assistance, if you need a question answered that maybe we could answer. Look, we are not medical professionals. We don't have all those answers. But what we do have the answer to is how to trust God in the middle of crisis, how to trust God in the middle of stress and chaos. And so if you need anything, please feel free to contact one of us, one of the pastors here, myself, Pastor Kristen, Pastor Aaron, the office, Our emails will be going. We are here for you. We're here to serve you. We love you. Would you pray with us as we launch into some new territory here? Would you join us? Be encouraged. On Sunday morning, we're going to launch a campaign through email that you'll receive about sharing a picture on social media saying, hey, we're ready for church, as you get ready to watch the service on Sunday morning. The services and all the elements will be made available in 3 different places: on our Facebook page and group, on our website, and also through our email newsletter. God bless you. We're so grateful for you. We're praying for you and believing that God's going to do something incredible this week.